Today marks an important anniversary that we shall celebrate together. It's the 1 week anniversary of the last time I went trash picking. And based on what I've seen so far, I don't think we're gonna find much today. But we got 2 towns to do. One town is a little place I like to call the middle of nowhere. Another town's a very rich town. So we'll see what happens. Welcome back after a week's absence to the glorious world of trash picking. Ooh, look at this. What do you think? Does this stuff stick to the magnet? It does not stick to the magnet. Oh, now the magnet's stuck to my car. Can you see anything I'm doing right now? Is it just nothing but sheer hackery? Yeah, I think all these things are brass. I lost my other magnet, so I got more magnets. Actually, I lost my other magnet, then I got another magnet. I lost that within about 35 minutes. So now, hopefully we are, oh, look at the little ducky. Isn't that adorable? Should we take this as Easter anytime soon? No, probably not. Alright, the real reason I got out here is because I saw these things. And, what the hell is that? If I had to guess, I'd say these probably have something to do with Harry Potter. Oh yeah, there's all my buckets from the scrapyard today. Anyway, I will leave these garbage bags for another guy I know who's a real hardcore garbage bag guy. You want to straighten up here a little bit though? Alright. I don't know which bucket goes in which. Alright, that fits there. That fits there. Whoa! These Harry Potter things can go there. Alright, that is much better. We've got 2 piles, kitty corner across from one another. Do you think the stereo's in here? My God, it actually is. Good, how are you? Huh? Oh, okay, thank you. Wow, that thing's wild. But I'm gonna leave it for, well, I won't say his name, but I'm pretty sure I know who's gonna pick that up. I'm not trying to give people shout outs in my videos. I'm not trying to not give people shout outs, it's just I don't know how people would feel about it, so. All right, do we want a fishing pole? No, who cares about that? Ooh, I like that though. Can we get that out of there without ripping it? That's funny. You'll never believe what was inside this thing. Holy cow. Holy cow. These are actually like collectible coins. A 1943 steel penny, that's not collectible. 1892, 1909. Jesus. Oh. We put that in the pocket. That's not a... You never find the oh, goodness gracious. All right, we're gonna have to pull this thing out of here. Look at those. What's up, man?
Gonna leave this to do?
No, I don't live here. I'm just digging through the garbage.
Oh, okay.
That's the FedEx guy. All right. So we got some comic-y books. Now I gotta blur out everything. Anyway, that was fun. It's not going to be fun in the editing suite, but I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Now let's put these rare collectible comic books on top of a pile of dirt and grime, and I'll see you at the next thing. Normally this is all you find. And it's not a cute little pig. It's one of those binders where you're supposed to put the 50 state quarters in it, but there's never ever even 1 quarter in it. But today we got lucky. I don't know anything about coins, really. I also don't know anything about how to shoot video correctly so that you don't get the shadow of the camera in the video. But it looks like we got a couple of these dimes where the dude's like looking to the left, and then a bunch of these dimes where dude's looking to the right, and the steel 1943 penny and this dime, which I don't think is worth anything. I mean, it's worth 10 cents. So, wow, how do I get a close-up view for you guys? You got it, you coin collectors out there? Anyway, I'm going to put these in my coin collection. Oh, by the way, did I mention I'm starting a coin collection today? Of course, finding those rare coins, or $8 in scrap silver, or whatever they are, kind of creates a dilemma. Because I was just going to call the video celebrating an important anniversary, you know? But now, should I mention the coins in the title? We found rare coins in the garbage. You'll never believe what I found inside this pig. You'll never believe that I picked up 4 ounces worth of aluminum. I don't know, maybe I'll call it, you'll never believe what I found in the trash on my anniversary. That's like just deceptive enough that people click on it, right? Anyway, I don't think it matters too much what I put in the title and the thumbnail. Because if you've been watching these videos for a while, you know what to expect. And if you're new, Then thank you, I appreciate it. Welcome. Look at that, it don't stick. Alright, this house is what you would call like a McMansion. My one friend calls these type of places executive neighborhoods. But look at this. We got a big cast iron pipe, but on the end it's all copper. Oh, that's heavy. Look at this one, it's got a lot of copper. Sometimes it's hard to get these off, but if you sit there for an hour and a half with a hammer and chisel, you'll get that 80 cents worth of copper off of there. No problem at all. Let's see. That's brass. Wow, I'm impressed. I did not expect this from these people. This thing is neat. Oh, look at this reducer. You ever saw anything like that before? I never have. Oh! Wow. Goodness gracious. I do make a lot of noises, don't I? I wish I could somehow liberate that reducer and just keep it as a thing. That is so neat. Looks like a hose nozzle. There's a term that you should say 102 times quickly. Hose nozzle, hose nozzle. Anyway, there's a real hardcore scrapper who lives right up the street from here. And he's probably going to be happy to find that big furnace thing, which I am incapable of taking. Take these tent poles, though. What do you think's down in there? Looks like nothing. Looks like somebody stripped it out and then put a fireplace grate in there. Now how do we get the fireplace grate? Well, look at this quaint little door. We use that for anything? Yeah, probably not. Alright. There's a fireplace grate in here, and I'm not gonna leave it behind. Oh. Alright, I think we got it. Smells like a skunk here too. So that's something. Anyway, it's kind of a relief that that thing's just an empty shell. But I'm gonna have to tear that thing apart for sure, because I want that big aluminum piece. So, what do you guys want to do? I'll tell you what, I'll try to do the spin around thing, right? Where we're looking at the pile And then we spin around, and the next thing you know, it's in my trunk. All right, I'm not gonna lie. That was a complete and utter pain in the ass. This thing doesn't really even weigh that much. And I wish I had the last 20 minutes of my life back. I had to use a whole bunch of tools. I destroyed the tip of this one Allen wrench. Maybe, all right, I destroyed the tip of this one right here. I bent this one right here. So I would say that $2 worth of scrap metal represents an unmitigated disaster. But we are resilient, so we're gonna pack up our tools and move on. That's a nice house. Luckily, the neighbor across the street always throws away some interesting stuff. Oof, don't drop down. So let's see what he put out for us this time. Ooh, that's a good score. Romex and well pump wire. You never get well pump wire. Almost never anyway. Wow, we got a good scrap load going. Ooh, look at that spider. Hello, Mr. Spider, what are you doing? You were almost just on my arm, huh? Alright, is there any way to get the spider out of the trunk without hurting him? Or without hurting me? I don't think he wants to be in the trunk. She, it. Alright, let's see if we can solve this problem without getting stung. Alright, we're gonna give it one try. Still there, Spidey? Come here. Get on the cardboard. Oh! Don't. Oh, well. I'm trying to help you, stupid. Yeah, I'm afraid to touch that spider with my hands. And I don't want to, like... Alright, now the spider's in my trunk forever, so... that should be exciting next time I unload the car. But listen, you can't say I didn't try. Alright, I guess these two drawers belong to somebody named Bulb. That drawer belonged to somebody named Fuse. You want to hear my imitation of somebody at the flea market? Oh, it's too bad you don't have the other drawer. Oh, it's such a nice thing, but do you have the other drawer? Where? I love people at the flea market. All right. I'm kind of tempted to just take this whole basket of junk. The basket itself is really neat. Oh, let's do it. But if you care what's in here, it's some drill bits and a pry bar and some clothesline and valve extensions and... That is so creepy. What is that? Ew. Little hairdryer. Yeah, what I find in this business is there's some people who have like a house full of junk. They just don't want to have a yard sale and they don't want to throw it all away at once. It's almost like it becomes their legacy, and so they want to just kind of toss it out a little at a time. It's a lady about half a mile from here. She brought me into her house one day, and I mean, this lady had just a basement full of fantastic crap. And I said, lady, you should have a yard sale. And she just didn't want to do that, you know? Look at that. It's kind of useless though. Look at how big this thing is. And look at how small the pipe is you can actually cut with it. Oh, look at that. Damn. Wow, this guy's my new friend. Actually, he's not a new friend. He's an old friend. How often do you find 3 rigid pipe cutters in one pile? Not very often. Oh, my pants are falling down though. I bet if I put these on eBay, I'll get like 30, 40 bucks for them. But I've been watching tool haul videos lately, like Big Vic's Workshop and what's the one guy called? Tom Gunn. One guy, his name is like 1J or something. I forget. Anyway, I think I might put together all the tools that I find in the next, month or so and just do a... Oh, I have to blur that out. Rayovac. Probably shouldn't buy Rayovac batteries. They kind of suck. I might do like a big tool haul video. Just all the different tools I find over the course of a month. I just feel like I want to, contribute my 2 cents worth to the tool haul space. Right, Froggy? Rabbit. Anyway, that's kind of neat. Ugh. I don't think it's that old, but look, it's got this blue ashtray, which is neat, and then here's your lighter that goes in it. See that? So that's cool. Wow, that guy was going like way too fast with this little back road. Oh, and it's a promo thing too. Free ashtray and lighter. Yeah. That meant different things to different people at different times. But it's always good. Alright, I don't want to squash the pig. Anyway, anything else left here? I don't want to be greedy. That's what they used to call me. Oh, let's see what the helmet's all about. Ugh, it's gross. Yeah, they used to call me greedy because, I'd be out all day and they'd see me at the end of the day with a carload of stuff. It's like, I'm not greedy. I just spend 8 times as much time doing this as anyone else does. Here's the part of the video where I really regret not organizing the scrap metal in the trunk. But maybe we'll get lucky. Whoa! We're not gonna get lucky if we run across, get ran over by the tightest ship in the shipping business. Ugh. That's what UPS used to call themselves. We run the tightest ship in the shipping business. What's their slogan now? Hey, don't pay attention to all those prime trucks. We still exist too. All right, this thing is, wow. All right. Yeah, I wasn't really anticipating that I would get this kind of a load today. In fact, I wasn't anticipating I'd get this much footage today. But you know what? Let's see if maybe there's a... Oh, excuse me. Drank too much of that purple stuff. Purple Crystal Light. Store brand. Yeah, let's see if there's enough daylight when we get down to the rich town to do a couple clips down there. And then we'll wrap it up. Alright, one more stop here in the middle of nowhere before we head out to Richville, USA. I don't even know why I picked these things up. I did the math one time, and it costs more to throw the plastic away in my garbage than I get in. All right, I don't know how much of that you missed. My my video card filled itself. Anyway, it's one last stop here in the middle of nowhere before we go to Richville, USA. Wow. I guess that guy didn't realize that it's the middle of nowhere. Neither did this guy. It's like Trafficville. Alright, now that thing is filled with ice, and if it spills over, it's gonna empty all over the place. Ooh. We don't want to damage the Harry Potter brooms. We don't want to destroy the pocket pig. Wow. I really thought all those dimes were going to be the best thing we found today, but I don't know. All right. Wow.
The chop saw.
Bike dude and school bus. All right. Guess it's gonna be a long form video after all. Close. I'll see you guys in Richville, USA, assuming the sun hasn't gone down. All right, you know I can't resist a piano. This is guaranteed by H.W. Perlman of New York. Let's see if that guarantee still holds or we have to return it. Should I turn the microphone around so you can hear it better? Anyway, I know how to play piano about as well as I know how to make these videos, which is not well. So let's get out of here before Jaws comes. Well, here we are in Richville, where usually there's no piles at all, and we're spinning our wheels. But today there's a ton of piles, and they've all been picked and clipped. So I guess we should have come here first. I really like this beast though. The Jackson Yodcott number 16. I'm trying to find a reason not to take this, but I think we need it. How are we gonna get the yard cart into the Camry? You let me worry about that. Here. All right, there's the yard cart, and I gotta go find a bathroom. I made it to the bathroom in time, but there was no toilet paper. And the electronic sink stopped working about 1 second after I fully lathered up my hands. So my hands are soapy. But look at this pig. You ever see one of these before? I know I haven't. It's like a big Bose thingy. It's covered in filth, but we'll take it. Think that's worth anything? Probably not. Whoa. It's definitely not going to be worth anything after we try wedging it into this car. All right, and I guess with that, the sun is going down here in Richville, so why don't we call it? You know, we had a good day, a much better day than I thought. We got this really nice Jackson yard cart and metal. Trunk is overflowing. Bose thing. And I'll tell you what, you know, if anything else happens here in Richville, I'll let you know. But until next time, from Richville via the middle of nowhere, thanks for watching.